Well, isn't that okay? Can you hear me now? It looks like it's moving now. Hi, Katie. Excuse me. Thank you. I don't know what was turned off. So I'm working on the Prairie Meadow quilt by Lori Holt. Hi, Joydy. And tonight we're gonna do. Oh, I forgot to shut my doors. Do block 1. This one right here. I have it all pressed, sewn, pressed, and ready to go. So here's my pieces. So I've never done this before, so we're going to work on this together. We'll see how well we do. Hi, Katie. So let's get it laid out first. And then I also have the prairie thread so that it matches the colors that we're appliquing, matches the fabric. So I'll have to go through that and change my thread. But first, we're going to lay this one out. We're going to lay out block 1. I wanted to get one whole block done just to see, excuse me, how I did. Oh, it's going to be not a lot of room here. We'll make it work. I don't have enough space for everything. There. Okay, we'll make it work. I don't have a lot of space. I should have done this over there on my cutting table. Okay. I worked on these on my lunch today, turning them. And then I just finished prepping them and getting them all pressed. They're far from perfect, but we're going to manage. Because I've never done this kind of applique before. Has anybody done any Lori Holt quilts? This is my first. And I actually have, I have the sage, berry and sage strawberry crush quilt to do. And then I forgot, excuse me, when I was at Quilt Retreat a couple years ago, I bought another Lori Holt kit off of the lady there. And I have that one. And I don't remember what that one is, but okay, I do know that she said to line this up. These little divots here lined up with the seam. So that looks pretty good there. Is anybody working on anything alongside me tonight? I'm going to pin this in. I'm just hanging out. Excuse me. A tickle. I just want to see how this is going to work. Okay. Now I really don't want to pin there because I have a center. Katie's just hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry. Got such a tickle in my throat. I'm just eyeballing stuff. I know Lori sits and like measures, and I'm like, I'm an eyeballer. So that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably just eyeball everything. So it's everybody's projects this week. What you guys got? Any quilts in progress? I'm not sure how she recommends. I want to kind of get it all on here and look at it. Excuse me. And then, I don't know. I feel like I should do the larger pieces first I need to go back and watch her tutorials a little bit better and see. Because I've never done this before. But I'm sure it'll be really cool when I get it all done. Here's a good telltale. I better put this down first. Now mine's going to be a little bit smaller than hers because I didn't know how to cut the interfacing, so I cut it wrong when I started. But I made all these little bias tape. Let's see, this needs to come in here. That's so stinking cute. Anybody get the Missouri Star Advent box last Christmas? It had the bias tape toolkit in it. So that is a gem. That's what I used, this little teeny tiny one, to make all my little bias tapes. So, whoa, just about dumped my tray. So I made these little guys with my little bias tape maker. So that was super helpful. And has comes with this super sharp little awl to push it through. So it has 4 sizes. So that was super helpful. I'm going to need that on every block. Has bias tape stems. So it looks like this kind of needs to come out of the corner. That little divot. I'll put that in there. Look at how cute that is. I love it. It's going to be very unique because mine's going to be different than what she had. Because I flipped up some things, but we're going to make it work. This one didn't quite get pressed over enough. So we're going to press it by hand. And try not to stick my finger in the iron. All right. Let's try that. That looks a little bit better. It just seems so short compared to the rest. Okay. So, does anybody have any fun weekend plans coming up this weekend? By the way, it is a gorgeous day here in Indiana. It feels so good outside. Thank you, Joydy. I'm really loving this. Okay. It'll be far from perfect, but oh, that looks cute though. I think I'm gonna have to like get up and look at them like this too. This is kind of exciting. I'm loving it. I'm gonna look at this. I'm jumping ahead. I'm not ready for thread, but I want to see what all colors I have. We have a thank you. I do too. I love Lori Holt fabric. We have like a lavender, probably a lilac, pale pink, magenta, not quite red, a couple different shades of blue, several shades of green, and 2 shades of a beige, like tan. Bias tape kit and a tube turner set were the first 2 items I bought. Oh, I love it, Misty. Yeah. You know what? I love my tube turners too because I bought a whole set too on Amazon a couple years ago. And I use them quite often. Yeah, you gotta get the gadgets ahead of time. Yeah, so I guess I just kind of pick what I think. Oh, definitely that one. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to pick out what thread I want to use on these different pieces. Well, I'm gonna put it back in here for now. I still like my notions though. Probably a little too much. Maybe I shouldn't put them back. Apparently I can't. Get them back in there the right way. A ruler-holic. That's good, Joydy. Yes. I'm a template holic or ruler-holic too. The bad part is I don't use half of what I bought. But I like them. And I'm going to someday, right? Someday I will. So they're working on the highway outside my addition this week. Hopefully just today, chipping and sealing it. Hi, Zaza. And I knew I wouldn't be able to get home for lunch. So I took these pieces that I still needed to turn with me. And I went to the park just a couple minutes from my work. And sat and watched YouTube videos or listened to YouTube videos, I should say. I really couldn't see them very well in the sun. And turned fabric. And then when I got home, I finished turning what I hadn't and pressed them right before I went live. Okay. So I did the big pieces first. I'll make sure I get this. And then I'm just kind of laying it all out right now. I just want to see what it looks like. Oh, that's going to be good because that'll help cover that up. And these go here like this. These are far from perfect, but I figure they'll be just fine. Lots of little tiny pressing. That's for sure. Excuse me. I'll get that on upside down. There we go. Okay. Why do I have... I think I may have cut too many stems for this one. I thought it was supposed to be these really... Now that's a little stem. That is a little guy. And that's got to go there. And then these go in there. I mean, this is going to be the cutest thing ever. And I really don't think it's going to take that long. It is definitely a Lori Holt. Oh, that sounds like a fun way to be exhausted, Katie. I love a sewing day with friends, don't we? Quilt bestie Katie. Hi, Andrea. I'm doing this Prairie Meadow quilt by Lori Holt. It was a few years ago as a quilt along. And I was able to find the fabric on Etsy. I was only short one fat quarter, so I had to order one more fat quarter. I found it on Fat Quarter Shop website. So I have a little bit more cutting, but just that one color. It was one of my greens. And I didn't have enough of any of these or the right shade of green for what I needed it for. So I ordered that. And then yeah, we'll be good to go on that. And I am loving how this is starting to look. This is going to be so much fun. Never done anything like this. And I know how to do it all because I have 2 more Lori Holt kits. I should look and see what the other one is. I bought it off another lady at a quilt retreat 2 years ago. Once I got this started, I thought, looking at it this whole time, I'm like, oh, it's going to take forever. I'll need like all winter. Yeah. This really isn't going to take that long. So I wanted to get one whole block done first. Then I think what I'm going to do, I always like to have one block. I'm just learning how to do this, so some of my shapes are kind of funky, I think, but I need to practice my circles. But then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the rest of the 11 blocks that are left, and I'm just going to sit and I'm going to sew all my interfacings. I do like her method of doing applique because it's such an easy way to have enclosed seams. Agreed, Zaza. Absolutely. There are certain things that I like to do raw edge, like my Dresden plate I did was raw edge because I like the frayed edges, but this I love the way it looks. And then I'll have to stand up and look at it so I can see if I have everything placed nicely. How stinking cute does this look? Even flowers in real life aren't perfect. Amen to that, Katie. Thank you. Absolutely. Okay. And so these just kind of go out here. Oh, this is so stinking cute. Oh, there it is. I thought I was missing one. I'm like, I know they were all there. Guys, how stinking cute is she? I'm so excited to do this. I can't even stand it. Let's look up. Let's stand up and oh my gosh. She is adorable. Wow, this is so much. Oh, this is so cute. Now I'm not sure if I should. Has anybody else done any Lori Holt things? Things that are going to get washed a lot. I like enclosed seams, but I like raw edge for things that won't get. That's that's a good point, Zaza. Thank you, Joydy. I'm like in love with it. I don't know what these other stems were for. I don't know. I don't know if she glues everything down at one time. I don't know what she does from here usually. I don't remember. But that's okay. I can't find my mouse. That's okay. I have shapes for doing her Jane Austen quilt, but I might not do it exactly like the pattern. Thank you, Misty. So now I need to decide. I want to start gluing it down, I have Sue Daly's glue. This is what she recommends using. I've had all this stuff for quite some time. It's sew and interfacing, and I wish I could remember the other one I have. It's, I want to say it has farmers on it. I'll have to look it up when I. Thank you, Zaza. I'm pretty stoked about this. This is going to look so neat. So neat. So I'm really not sure what she does from here. We're going to do it. I don't know if I should only sew certain part. If I should. I think I'm just going to start gluing it all down. Yeah, that's true. Fusible would be nice. Just going to work my way around the quilt. I feel like I should work my way out, though. I'm going to unpin these. I'm just going to put a few dabs of glue. And I'm going to make sure I get this laid the right direction. That looks pretty good to me. Set my clapper on there for a little bit. And then I'll go down my center. This is what I do with, I glue based my binding on, so I'm going to pop an iron on it. Okay. I'm pretty excited about this. I think what we'll do is I'm going to take it apart, but I think I'm going to sew all the blue first. Now, when I go to do all the blocks, once I get them all sewn, turned, pressed, I'll get all the blocks laid out, and then I'm going to try and do like colors. Or I may go one block at a time, but I want to get all of it sewn together after this. So we're going to do this. I'm trying to decide if these are actually the same thing. No, they are not. Well, they sure look like the same thing, but they are not. So we're going to go with this for the blue. This is the Prairie thread set that goes with this fabric line. And then I showed on my last live the strawberry, or maybe the Strawberry Crush quilt. I bought that quilt kit. That's a quilt along that she maybe is just finishing up. I know it's already started. But that one, I went ahead and ordered that thread kit too. Oh, I just love that shaded green. I'm going to use those. Let's just go ahead and pick all the threads out. I mean, there's no sense of keep putting it in this box. I'm going to keep taking it out. Not sure what this one would be used for. But I'm definitely going to need the pink. And I think I'm going to need one of these. I think I'm going to do this on the goldish colored one. Hi, Lisa. Yeah, it is, Zaza. It's the most beautiful fabric. I am so excited to work on that one. Yeah, it is so cute. I know I may have to order some more of this fabric just so I can do something else with some of it. Maybe I'll have some left though. I have a lot left from this kit. That I'm going to get out that scrappy book I have of hers and do another quilt. I'm not going to keep putting this back in this box though. Right now it's going to go in this coffee mug. So I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to take everything off and I'm going to sew on the blue pieces first. And then I'm going to come back and I'll do something else. So let's get this set up so I can get on the blue. Get all the blue pieces on. Just about stuck myself with an iron. That's good. I'm so excited to work on this now. I hope someday I definitely gonna have to make the label for this one. This is like a labor of love. My cousin Becky's already made this quilt. That's who loaned me all the templates, and then I ordered all my own fabric and stuff. That looks pretty centered. All right, let's glue the next ones on. I want those right up to the edge here. Like I said, I didn't cut my interfacing right, so my blocks are actually, oh, that was way too much glue. A touch smaller than what they should be. But it is all going to work out in the end. I feel like this needs shooken up or something. It looks weird. I think I've had this quite a while, so it's probably like settled or something. Somebody's car alarm is going crazy right now. Does anybody else like to sit outside and work on their quilting? Or just me? I will take anything I can outside to work on it. Katie, that's probably true. That's so funny. It probably is Ross. Who knows? It's definitely coming from his direction too. Darn neighbors of ours. They're always causing such havoc. I just want to tell you guys I'm very thankful that you're all still here with me and that you guys joined me back on my lives again. Too hot. I love sitting. Is it hot where you're at, Joyny? I love sitting out in the sun. I got a little peak today sitting out on my lunch, but I love it. A few years ago, we had a garage sale, and I My husband moved my machine out there and I sewed for 2 days in the garage while we had a garage sale. I loved it. Oh, I appreciate you, Joy. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Just little old me and doing my thing here. All right. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to get one block done. This is like, I can't wait. I got to get back into teaching classes. I just had a lady I used to go to church with message me. If I teach, like, I do, but I haven't had time. But I need to make time because people keep asking me if I teach quilting. So I think I'm going to have to get back to it. Hey, there's my friend Sean. Hi, Sean. It's been ages. I've been catching all your replays. I've been playing it on my lunch or while I'm getting ready. I like to give all my friends some airtime, get them some watch hours. Andrea, I have to go make dumplings, but I've given my thumbs up and will be listening while I'm in the kitchen. I'm making chicken and, ooh, gosh, that sounds good, Andrea. Is it Andrea or Andrea? Thank you so much for watching and giving me a thumbs up. I appreciate you stopping in. I was lazy tonight. Well, not really lazy. I didn't have anything thawed or ready. So I ordered pizza because I was like, oh, I didn't even think of it. So my husband mowed and I was getting ready for this. I was like, well, it's pizza night. And then I ordered extras so we can have it for lunches too. So. Oh my gosh. Well, hi, Andy. All kinds of friends in tonight. Oh, yes. Just got a solid job offer. Awesome. Good for you, Misty. Oh, I've never heard of that before, Andy. I know. You know what? I was thinking Sloppy Joe's, but then I'm like, no, we're having that 4th of July weekend with the kids, so I'm like, oh, I can't do that. Let's go ahead and get these opened up. Gosh, we've already been on here 30 minutes. Wow, time flies when you're having fun with friends. Really, thank you so much for being here. I've set a goal this year to grow my channel to 500 followers. And then I guess I got to get back into my teaching, local and online. I got people asking. I'm going to go ahead and get these other threads opened up that I need for this block. So I'm ready. Once I get this block done, I'll hang it up here on my design wall. Won't that be exciting to look at? And I'm going to make some bigger design boards. Forgive me, I don't know who shared it. But somebody shared it on a live I was watching the other day. Oh, it was Handmade by Ying. It was Donna. She takes her foam board and then she buys microfiber cloths or rags and covers it. And then like the decorative duct tape around it. And I've made design boards, but differently. I'm going to try that. I want to make me one large one so I can fit like this on there. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh, we're going to get ready and sew our first pieces down. I've shortened my stitch length. It's making me kind of nervous. Yes, thank you, Sean. I knew I was watching a replay somewhere. Yes, was on Sean's live, handmade by Ying. So I'm going to try it. I might go to the Dollar Tree and see if I can find any, or go raid my husband's drawer in the garage. Shh. Don't tell him. So I'm going to go fairly close to the edge. I really don't, I'm nervous about this part. Okay, I'm going to start with my needle down. I'm actually going to knot. Yes, congratulations to you, Misty. Yes, and luckily I had a foam board, so I cut this down so I could fit these big blocks on them, but I don't know if I'm going to need it that big, but I just made one. I had like half a sheet left. Okay, guys, here we go. I'm going very, very slow. As my friend Katie can attest, I don't sew slow. So this is necessary for this one. Sometimes I got to pivot a little too. Oh, it's not sticking. I bet my glue might be too old because I bought that a couple years ago. But I've never really done this intricate of applique, so I hope it works good. I think it's going to be really hard for me to mess this up. Oh, I didn't get a curve in that one. Katie knows I sew so fast, so this is really slow for me. Ugh. That was not a very good curve. Yes. That's Katie, my quilt bestie. She knows I sew like, you know what? Like a banshee. I go fast. I didn't get these curved as I would like. But still, it's going to look adorable. Sometimes I got to stop and pivot. Oh, yes. Sean, I have a t-shirt that says that like you do. Oh, yes. I have a pedal to the metal shirt. Same one you have, but just different color. We'll have to wear them the next time we do a live together. To wear matching t-shirts. Yes. Okay. One done. I'm just so excited for this. Oh, okay, here we go. This one really makes me nervous. Last year for my birthday, I think I got like 4 quilt shirts, quilting t-shirts. 4 or 5. Yes, we do. I'll have to look at my summer's kind of getting busy. Oh, we'll be gone this weekend. Friday is our 16th wedding anniversary. I'm going the wrong direction for me. So we're going to go out of town. Oh, I just scooted it over. It did not stay. Okay. And I'm kind of sewing in the wrong direction that I normally would sew. Did my thread come out? Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, my pieces aren't staying on. The glue is not sticking. So maybe we won't do that ahead of time. That's okay. Yeah, just shoot me a message or email or. I'm really sewing backwards for myself. It's kind of weird. I don't know why I went in that direction. Maybe it's okay. I don't know. Guess it's getting done, right? I am so excited to get this quilt done. I mean, I got all those pieces for this block sewn together last night, started turning, and then as long as I can get some in on my lunch and stuff, I think I'll be able to get this done fairly quickly. It's just so stinking cute. This one, I have no idea how I would quilt it, but we'll figure that out later. There's not going to be a lot to quilt. So I may just do a small meander in the, I don't know. I don't know if I've seen how Lori quilts hers. Is it weird that I just call her Lori? I'm so used to saying Lori Holt. So if I get one done, maybe I'll learn some things. Now to start and stop it, I have a tie feature or a knot feature on my machine. That's what I'm doing to tie to like end these instead of back stitching. There's another one done. It moved just slightly, but I think it honestly is going to be fine. I'm going to stuff a pin in this one because my glue doesn't seem to be sticking as well. This is so exciting to me. I'm so excited to work on this. I appreciate every one of you being here with me. So let's see. Andrea said she's making chicken and dumplings. What did everybody else do for dinner tonight? I cheated and ordered Pizza Hut. Tomorrow night I'm gonna have to cook something. Tomorrow night I think I might do the grill. You know, really, this is so much fun. You could zigzag these, you know, you could blanket stitch them. You could really have a lot of fun with these. Ooh, the stems would be really cool zigzagged. Right down the center. Ooh. Moroccan fish and rice. Katie had leftover pizza for both. I had chicken parm sandwich from Pizza Hut, and he had a personal pan. And then I ordered his favorite sandwich for tomorrow for lunch. And then I ordered my wings that I like for lunch tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to come home for lunch and sew. It's one of the Italian style tater tot casserole. What makes it Italian? I'm curious. It was okay, but not one I would make again. My kids sometimes ask me to make tater tot casserole. We have family dinner. They love it. But I'm curious, what makes it Italian? I make that. I make a Dorito casserole, like a taco casserole. Doritos, like as a crust that they love. They ask for sloppy joes for the 4th, which is different because normally we grill out. But so I'll just make a big crock of sloppy joes. I think we're gonna maybe have we're gonna have hot dogs too. I thought, well, how fun we could make little sloppy dogs. My dill pickle chip dip, which I just started making, and it is so good. I got it off of TikTok, and it's so yummy. Had Italian seasoning, pasta sauce, ground beef, Italian sausage, and tater tots. Huh. But you didn't care for it. Yeah, I don't know if I would. I don't know if it would be good with tater tots. I did make spaghetti the other night. And I made a lot. And thankfully my son stopped by. And my granddaughter ate some, and then I sent a big container of it home with him. That's true, Sean. That's very true. Good point. That's so true. Oh, and cheese. Okay. All right. We're making progress. This one's a little puckery, but I think it'll be all right. That's the one that kind of got kinked up. So we're going to pin the next one again. Get it turned the right direction. Like I said, mine's layout's going to be a little bit different than hers. Here's what I did. I cut all my interfacing out according to the actual shape. Instead of leaving it one big like rectangle and then having the tray shape on it, I cut them all out to size ahead of time, and I wasn't supposed to. And I did hundreds of pieces that way. So they're staying that way because I'm not going to redo all this interfacing. And I wasn't going to waste all that interfacing and redo it. So you know what? It'll just be unique and my own. And that's all we can do. That is all I can do. I'm going to unplug my iron. Well, I'm going to leave it like that. Oh. Is anybody else working on anything or just hanging out? Never forget the cheese. I love cheese. Probably a little bit too much. I get these little cheese snack things from Aldi. Some have cheese and then crackers. Some have cheese and cashews and cranberries. There's all good. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Oh, good. I'm glad you're going to be able to get in some sewing, Sean. What are you working on? I heard last week on my live that John from Art East is working on his fall stuff, which I'm really intrigued because fall's my favorite. So, I mean, I've never bought anything yet, but I've been eyeballing the one that Donna's working on right now from Handmade by Ying. I really like. That's a fun one too, Sean, your scrappy triangles. Sean, do you recall, what's the name of the Art East quilt that Donna's working on? Because I do really like that pattern. I seen one on John's Instagram story somebody made, and it was pale pink. Yes, drop your affiliate link. I want to make sure I have it. They made that quilt that Donna's making in a pale pink and then a white background. It was beautiful. I've never done a 2-colored quilt, but it's definitely on my to-do list. I actually have a red and white one in my I have all the fabric and the pattern. So that might be when I start this winter. I'd really like to make that one big enough to be our bed quilt, just for a seasonal thing, like a Christmas/winter quilt. And it's trees. It's red and white, and it's little pine tree looking things. They're super cute. Thank you, Sean, for checking on that. I can't buy any more quilt kits right now, but it's a thought. One more. Look at how much I'm really excited with how much I got done tonight. I'll probably work a little bit longer after I get off here. Just because I'm having too much fun now. I can't share the link if it's not my mod, but it's in the description. Oh, okay. I need to work on that stuff. I still need to do some more channel setting up. So 9-patch garden. Yes, it's really pretty. I know Katie's laughing at me. I don't need any more quilts. Yeah, you'll have to show me how to do that, Sean. I need to get some moderators on here and set up stuff with Nightbot still. More things, I should say, with Nightbot. Pumping up. That's something we should have like a Zoom on sometime, or meet in Discord about channel settings and different things we can set up. I still have questions, and I really want to get a new camera set up and have multiple. Yes, weekends would be best for me too, Sean. Okay, I'll reach out to you. I want to get some different. I'd like to get another camera angle for my lives. I am so stoked that I'm getting this done. And this blue is so perfect. The blue thread goes so perfectly. This makes you, I just can't even wait to work on that strawberry one I have. Oh, it's the cutest ever. I literally last stitch and I ran out of, I won chicken, Bobbin chicken. Just told me I ran out. My last stitch. Okay. Here's the beginning. I'm really excited. Now I gotta decide what color to do next. And yes, I did. I won. I won tonight. I never do either. Just my night. Okay, now what am I going to put on next? Oh, I'm thinking next I will go through and do all the green stems. I probably should have had those under here already. Shoot. But not necessarily, because they're all going to be covered up with something. I think I might have did this wrong. That's why I'm learning. I should have had my stems under here ahead of time. See, this is why I only wanted to do one block to start, so I could learn what I needed to be doing. And that needs to be folded over. These bias strips are really, really tricky to work with. They're so tiny. I don't like the way that looks. It's like I can't even hold on to it. It's so little. It's so little itty bitty. Do not iron my finger. I've already cut myself this week pretty bad, or last week pretty badly with a rotary cutter. So we're going to try not to burn myself too. Okay. Yes, I think I should have probably put the stems on next. But we're learning as we go. We're learning as we go. Put a little bit of glue along that. Just glued it to my own finger. Oh, fudge. We're going to make it work. Oh my goodness. We are going to make it work. Okay, so next one I do, I'm not really sure. I should have had that underneath there, but it's gonna work. It's gonna work. I'm not liking the glue thing. I'm gonna have to figure something else out. I'm not enjoying the glue part because it's not sticking. I don't know if it's old, like I've just had it too long, but it does not seem to be working. So next time, I'm going to want to have my stems glued or penned in there ahead of time. So, and this is why I'm doing the trial and error and doing one block before I even start the rest. And we're going to pin this on here like so. Then we're going to go do the other stem. Let's find my big stems. Oh, I just lost a stem. Gosh darn it. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, I take chicken bobbin as a win today. Bobbin chicken champion, chicken bobbin. What do you call it? Is it either or? All right, I'm going to hop off of here so you guys can get back to whatever it is you need to do. I'm going to keep gluing and pinning stems. So I'm a little, that's okay. Just, lessons learned, right? Lessons learned. We're going to stick that there. Yeah, I'm not enjoying this glue thing. It's coming right through. I know this is what she's using because I specifically ordered everything it said to. Now, see, normally I'd want to leave that under there, but since I didn't get it in there ahead of time, I gotta. Now this end will be covered up with my other leaves, so that's okay. We're good there. All right. Thank you, Katie. I love you too. Oh, all right. Thank you all so much for being here. And stay tuned. I'll be back next Tuesday for another live, probably working on the same quilt. Hopefully I'll have all the pieces sewn together, ready to turn and all that. So I'm going to sew all the pieces together, turn them all, press them all, get all of them organized by block, and then I'm going to come in and start appliquing. But first I want to get this whole one done. So stay tuned to my channel. I'll post when I get this one done. I'll post an update on my YouTube channel. And thank you all so much for being here. And I will talk to you guys later.